By God, he's done it again. He's live. Okay. Oh, I have to pop out everything again, right? So many things. Cut it really close today in terms of being on time. So, feeling like a bit of a mess right now. That's okay, though. We can manage plenty. We can manage. Eat all. Start. Okay. YouTube chat too. Pop out. Okay. Need to change the video resolution. Why wouldn't it be right? I'm confused. That's confusing. I mean, I think it's fine, right? It's just a little upset that it's like... at 1440p? I don't know. I'll have to look back at the replay on that, maybe. It's fine. I don't want to fuck around anymore. What the hell? Simulator. This is a piss stream. That's right. Hey, Erudite. What's up? Okay. Speak to the robot first.
What did you see?
It's all in my suit logs.
Data is insufficient. I require deeper understanding.
The robot needs deeper understanding?
Magnificent. Maybe once. But it's in ruins. Demolished by war.
I desire to interface with it.
Once everyone's safe, it's all yours. I don't care about the damn city. I only care about Nick. We're both gonna get what we want. Okay? Just don't get in my way.
Huh. Okay. So last time had like a flashback, which suggested to me that this dude cheated on his wife with Sebastian. I think that's what they were suggesting, because they showed like a hotel room and he heard a guy whistling in there, and then he like punched the window out of like self-loathing. I don't know. It was weird. It was like it reminded me a little bit of like Control a little bit, but not as well done. Anyway, don't need to worry about that. So I think I came to a decision yesterday, which is that I want to do like a run through of as much as I can before I get to this new zone here, which has 25 halcyon. What the F? That's way too many. But I did notice that you can't go back to the first zone here. So there's probably some weird twisty thing going on there. Like, as soon as we beat this area, maybe this opens back up. That's right. Show queer people for the terrible, rotten people that they are. That's right. It's kind of surprising. Yeah. I mean, I think I talked about it before a little bit too, that like having an unsympathetic protagonist is not necessarily a bad thing. You don't get it a lot in video games for sure. I'm not sure that I've enjoyed like the mystery box element that they've added to him and stuff. Like Like, I'm like 90% sure that Nitya is his wife, but they've been like weirdly coy about it for some reason. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how it goes. But that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm gonna start. I guess we start zone 2. I do zone 3 as well. Then I think when you get to the bridge, then you have to go over to here. It's very interesting how they've like set this game up. If you think about it as like a roguelike, it's very unusual, right? Like, very unusual. It seems like the first time you go to a zone, they take it easy on you. If you die, they up the difficulty. And so they kind of expect you then to go back and like get stronger on previous areas. It's weird. As a roguelike, this game is very weird, I think. I was also thinking a little bit about these modifiers here. My feeling was I didn't really want to play around with them that much because I wanted to like just play the game at a base difficulty. But looking at a couple of these, there is some like nice ones, and you can balance this out, right? So it's like you can stay at 0 if you want. But the one I was mainly thinking about here was not that one, was this one. Integrity is fully restored upon reaching an overlord. I think that's just a nice thing, because that just means full health going into a boss. And for the context of like streaming, I think this is worth putting on. It's only 1, so maybe I can balance this out now. Corruption accumulation is a +2. It's a really funny joke. It's a +2. Second chance deactivated is +1. That seems horrible. Like, to get rid of a death defiance is, by this measure, half as impactful as this. That doesn't seem right. That also seems fairly right. That's 6. These are locked. Alpha hostiles are more dangerous. I don't know how I want to do that. Artifact destroyed. This is going to be harder to balance to 0 than I thought it would be. Let's see. Is there another one over here then that's maybe all right? Increase leucinite collection radius. Sure. So we can do that. I can do that. That's balanced at 0. I think that seems fair. I don't know. We'll see how it feels. This is the one I really only care about, and keeping this at 0. Make sure you lock in. Oh. I see. Alright, we'll start at zone 2. See how it goes. The extra traversal options we have, I should be able to unlock a lot of extra stuff too. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool and fun. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is the underground level, which it's kind of weird to have any underground level in this game that so heavily emphasizes like the sun and an eclipse, but what do I know? Well, I can't make it over there? Really? I'm already flummoxed. That's not a good start. Not a good start at all. Seems like I should be able to get over there. Can I jump from over here, maybe? Nope. That was not going to work. I could tell. That was not going to work. Eh, whatever. Hey, Matt, what's up? Oh, I used your real name. I don't know why I do that. I've noticed whenever I know someone's real name, I'll just say it when I'm doing this thing. I just love doxing people. Yellow is delicious Mountain Dew. Well, if you drink the Mountain Dew, then your pee will also look the same color, right? That's how Mountain Dew works. Real name is Daddy. Okay, Daddy. I'm calling you Daddy. I remember in high school. Oh, that's new. I remember in high school, it was a running gag with my friends to call each other father all the time. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, I don't know what that was about. But whenever I see Daddy used on the internet now, I think of that. Just a bunch of bored high school boys being weird, I guess. Weird and like vaguely homoerotic, I think. Oh, you went to Catholic school? Okay, yeah, so father, very different connotations, yes. Hostiles deal extra damage from successive hits. I don't think so. Thankfully, we never called any of our friends who were girls mother. I think that would have been much, much more awkward, much weirder thing to do. Remember how to play here? I do have the parry by now, so I can... Does he do that? Yeah! It's pretty satisfying, the parry. I don't... The boss that, like, revolved around the parry, though, very annoying. I did not... That was my least favorite boss so far. I've been trying to think about, like, where the disconnect is there. Firing while stationary deals reduced damage. That's fine. Very rarely want to be... That's right. I was an ally. I called them father. That's right. It's okay. It's not weird. Everyone's calling each other Unk these days. Someone tried to tell me Unk was short for uncool. I'm like, absolutely the fuck it is not. Don't be trying to change perfectly fine slang like that, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. I think I like the crossbow better. Though the stats are a little bit better as far as I understand how these stats work. The weak point damage is nice, but this scales with the green doubly so, and that's my highest stat. Okay. You can see on the mini-map there's a... Looks like there's an audio log somewhere. Is it up there? It sure was.
I hear him everywhere now. I wish I could tell him. I tried to pretend, but I couldn't be what he wanted, what he needed. Here I could be what I wanted.
I think that's just
No
a
more
worse
pretending.
shotgun.
But I still hear him. He keeps asking me to come home.
You wonder what the story is in this game? Basically, everyone is going cuckoo. Bananas, I think, is the proper medical term for that. Ouch. This is what I feared about taking the shotgun, because I was just going to struggle mightily. That guy's one of my least favorite enemies right now. Loves to bum rush you, then put down a bunch of lasers. Very mean. Yeah, it has been sadly generic, and I think a lot of the NPCs, there was one NPC I liked and they killed him. So thanks, game. It makes me realize Returnal really did benefit from Celine being the only character. Just like the isolation there was pretty cool. Is that where I came from, or is that optional? That's where I came from. Ooh, we can get another corrupted artifact. Oh, or... Nova Lance is the one that has like a charge on it. I don't really like that. Of all the power abilities they give you, I think Prominence, which is the first one, sad to say, is just the best one. It's the easiest to use, it's the most convenient. Weaker Aether? I don't think so. Not on a long run like this. Oh, there is something over there, huh? Damn, it's just that. I don't like running on this thing backwards. It makes me think about the embarrassing time when I was at an airport and went up the wrong escalator for about 30 seconds without realizing that I was going the wrong way. Look, I was tired. I just got off a flight. It's not my fault. Who hasn't gone up the wrong escalator? Come on. I guess I'm this close, I might as well just use the normal attack. I'm just used to using the grenade launcher now. But it's okay. You gotta use every bit of the toolkit. Typically. I hate when I go like the main way by accident and then have to backtrack like that. Yeah, we'll trade it out. Is there anything worse than trying to do optional content, having two different ways to go, and then go in the main way by accident? Even though this game is usually pretty good about putting like white flags on here that say this is an optional zone, but for the moment it's not. What's the deal, game? Once this thing is at half health, it like just goes on a total bombing run, so let's be careful about that, shall we? I think it is in bombing run mode. Run away, help! We did it. Relatively pain-free. I will not be going back to the shotgun. Whoosh, whoosh. We're at 19 already. That's sweet. I think I did the boss in the zone the first time. I peaked at like 18. Like many jocks, I peaked at 18. So we want to go here. Fall damage, that's fine. I just got to remember it for the course of this whole run, right? That we take fall damage now, that'd be fine. This one I still have yet to take. It just does not seem good. I don't want to do it. Can't make me. I was thinking earlier about like what's the best analogy of this if you were to try to sell this game to someone who likes Returnal and knows what Returnal is. How would you sell this as like what was like the best way that you describe the differences in a succinct manner? Besides just being like besides mentioning the gay adultery of it all. I was thinking, I think the best analogy would be like Doom 2016 to Doom Eternal. It's kind of much like Doom Eternal. They're sort of expecting you to more frequently look at things from like a visual color perspective and then interact with them that way. Because you can only parry like red stuff. Middle-aged man instead of middle-aged woman. Yeah. And no helmet. That's the big difference, right? I suppose if you're going to pay for Rahu Koli, you want to be able to see his glorious face and his glorious beard as much as possible. There went the adrenaline. Ah, bastard. You just think it's less compelling overall? I mean, I definitely do agree, and I think a lot of it is just like the mystery box stuff they're doing with him specifically, because he's very off-putting and very angry and talks like Batman constantly, and they're trying to make a mystery out of that. And it's just not. I don't think it's that interesting. But we'll see. There's some amount of game to go still. Miss. That's a bummer. Tries too much, you think? Yeah, it did not need like a bunch of NPCs, I don't think. It really did not need that. Door's locked. Bummer. So often the other traversal abilities would get me some extra keys here, but so far not. I've already forgotten what that was. Hang on. Oh, that's just the prominence thingy that I don't need because I have a higher level one now. Metroid Prime 4 effect. They're not quite that bad. They're not quite that bad. They're just really generic, I think. I'm going to do that. The one I really liked, the only one I liked, his understanding of like cosmic horror, going insane, looking at Cthulhu stuff, was he just sounded like a stoner, and he loved painting. He just came across like a stoner. I'm like, that's the vibe I wanted from this game, more than the other stuff, more than speaking in like demon tongues and stuff. Talk about how yellow is awesome. I should see here. Can you parry the blue ones? No. What is shooting me? How rude. Did I crash? Hang on. Looks like it should be okay. The stream. Oh, is it up though? Is it up? Yeah, I think it's Twitch. Because it didn't. OBS says no lost frames. Okay, good. We'll take that. Even though I really don't like the alt fire on this thing, like it's just like close to unusable, but I think it'll be okay. Standard fire is good enough, I think. Yeah. Okay. Pick up that. This. Yeah, okay. I like the marksman way better. Yeah, it's good. Because the alternate fire lets you just shoot them all at once. And it's like a boss destroyer. It's when you hold P for too long, yeah. Imagine if holding your P was like this one, though, where you could just, like, fire the whole thing in one shot. Empty out your entire bladder like that. I guess that would be really painful, wouldn't it? Hey, Celentinia, how's it going? Yeah, like I'm surmising that's what we're supposed to get out of that, and I think he cheated on. I didn't make like a list of like story predictions like I did with Expedition 33 because I didn't think to do it, but I'm pretty sure he's a cheater. He cheated on his wife with Sebastian. Is there any other like things I think are happening? I think Echelon 1 crew is the bosses that we've been fighting. Because they keep mentioning how there's only like a half dozen of them, and they don't seem to like really know where they went. So I'm like, I feel like that's a red flag. Ouch. Ooh. Getting deeply distracted in this particular room, I see. Bang. You. You're the one messing me up. Smooth sailing. Right? Baby. Ow, ow, ow! Oh my god. I wonder if there's just like... I have this instinct now to want to parry every red orb I see, but I feel like... I'm not sure the game is really intending that. Had a lot of crash outs on it. Ooh, okay. Wasn't able to do this. That's exciting. As cool as that is... Oh, here are the keys, huh? Wish I had gone this way first.
Humanity or progress. We can all burn, for all Soltari cares. So long as they get their hands on Lucenite. Trouble is, something was down here long before us. Something with tech far, far beyond ours.
Is it, though?
You're a fool if you think they're not coming back for what's theirs.
I don't know, I've been killing everything with a pistol. Doesn't seem that much more advanced. I'll grant you the shield is a bummer, though. The shield is a bummer. Who is this, Don Draper? Oh, now we're cooking with some gas. There's a hell of an idea for Saros 2. He just plays Don Draper. I've only watched season 1 of Mad Men, I think. Oh, is it worth going back to? I'm sure it is. Is this thing repeater crossbow? It's pretty neat. Fine, repeats a lot of the same plot points. I feel like instinctively that's a part of like why I stopped watching. It's just like watching a bunch of guys from the 50s, rich guys from the 50s act like rich guys from the 50s. I'm sure they do a lot of interesting stuff with the female characters too, right? Like, isn't Christina Henwick, that's like the one role she's known for and supposed to be very good in it. +8 resilience, man. Yeah. It boils your blood. I know. It's just not right. It's not morally right. It should be illegal for them to even show that on television. So these Nightmare Strand things here. I died the last one I tried here. Maybe I can try this one though. Now that I kind of know what's up. Nope, I just fell right into the hole right away. Okay. Cognizant of your holes, people. Okay. Where are my traversal options here? That. Messed it up though. You get iframes during the grapple hooks here, so you can kind of use that to your advantage a bit. Is that health or nope? It's a mirage apparently. No way that touched me. A couple of questionable hitboxes in this game. think especially with some of the melee attacks that enemies have. That guy's whole face was just inside the rock here. Good for him. Okay, I'll admit that that one did touch me, and those did touch me as well. Streambot quiet. No, this is just deserving some focus. Is all. Shoot. Thought I was out of range of that one. These guys are not dying very quickly, which is a problem. I think that one did. Uh-oh. Last one, last one, last one. I think so. No, there's one more on the map. Where did they even come from? Okay. Oh, it did die again. What? What is going on here? Sorry for any issues on the Twitch side. Let me just look at OBS here again. Dropped a few frames, but nothing that should be blowing things up. A portion of corruption is cleansed when firing your weapon. Okay. Just double checking here. All right, it says it's live. Okay. Twitch is being naughty, naughty, naughty. Let me just get Jeff Bezos on the line here. He'll sort it out for us. Oh, is this continuing? Increased weapon recoil. I think that's fine. Okay, we're back here. Okay. It's like, what? Where am I? Who am I? How am I? So allegedly, I should get fully restored integrity when I go into this boss. How does that work with the corruption? We'll just have to find out. I like prominence better. It doesn't override the corruption. Damn it. Well, that laser still gets me though. Memory surge. It spawns like half a dozen of them. One of them should drop some health. There we go. Can I get fancy and try to parry some of this? Maybe. Can't parry that. And using the Kamehameha just set me up for the laser again. Brilliant. I don't understand why there's like big gaps in some of his like wall attack moves now. That's a little confusing. That floor is lava up there. Great. Every time. I wonder if you're just supposed to like go under the floor there doing that laser move. I can't seem to dodge it in any way. There we go, finally. Managed to do it once. Yay! Boss down, Death Defiance intact. At level 30. Please drive attribute. No, I'll take the weapon. Am I supposed to be able to jump over to that one? Or... uh-oh, fall damage. Hang on, whoa, 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 buddy. I It's not ready to come this way yet. Uh-oh. Definitely stuff over here. Yeah, it's a bummer when that happens. If you want a good stream quality, go to youtube.com/biggestgeekever and watch it in 1440p there, even though it said it wasn't really working in 1440p. But it should be. It's not my fault if that happens. Thought we were friends. Alright, I don't know who Carly is, and that's my bad. That's my bad.
I figured out what's causing the eclipse. I had it all wrong, blinded by logic, by rules that don't apply here. If my research fell into the wrong hands, they would try to steal my discovery. There is no moon!
What? There is no moon! I mean, I understand how the realization that there's not a moon, but there are still eclipses is, as they like to say in the sciences, fucking weird. But yes, that was a very dramatic reading. There's some kind of a log here. Oh, I can't get to it, it looks like. Still can't break them gold barriers, huh?
Devaraj, if you're hearing this, you should know I'm here too. I won't get in your way, but I'll be watching. We both want to find out what's in that city.
Not a moon, not a moon. Got it.
The sun dies and the way opens.
So if it's not a moon, what is it, do you think? I think it's Kingdom Hearts, probably. I guess I could redraw this. Ricochet, handgun, Rick O'Shea. Oh, I think because of the corruption thing we took, or wait, what's the? Is there no alternate fire on this? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, bye. That was a waste of time. Dash drain? No, never. Never experienced that penalty there. Tried to be sneaky there, but my vast experience of playing video games made me know that there would be a little secret in the corner there. Wait, I just can't. Yeah, okay, this is the right way. You know, Sometimes when I'm streaming a game and I notice how like twitchy my movement is and how all over the place it is, I realize there is like an art to like the people who make like the Digital Foundry videos or game guides, right? Where you have to really think about how you're going to move the character around, how you're going to move the camera around. Because if you don't, it's just going to look horrible. Ouch. Was not expecting that. Third wave. .33 is higher than 31. No need to think about it beyond that. Go into the hole with the tentacles? Sure. I haven't really paid attention to how much Lucenite you lose on a hit, but this is now going to be a hitless run, so we don't have to worry about it at all. No concerns. I'm going to hold the key, actually. I think these particular flying dudes are my least favorite enemies in the game. They're very fast. They're constantly on your heads. Once you see like half a dozen of them, you'll understand. You understand the horror. The horror that is there. It's another one I'm hesitant to take. I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna. Speaking of the horror, though, what do people think about the Star Fox characters? I was thinking about that a bit today as well, because my immediate reaction was a very visceral, fuck no, I don't like this at all. But I started asking myself, is that because it's actually repulsive? Or is it just because I'm so used to a certain look of Fox McCloud and the other characters? Which they used in the movie. I haven't seen the movie, but they did like show clips of Fox from the movie right before they revealed the utter abomination that is the new Star Fox 64 remake characters. So I don't know. I'm sure that plays part of it. Though it's just, I think it is just unusual that they don't like anthropomorphize their faces at all. Like he just looks like a fox got on his hind legs, put on a spacesuit, and started talking. I don't know what that was. Stream's probably going to crash again because the Nintendo lawyers are going to try and shut me down. Zip. Can't do that. That all said, I probably am going to buy the game still because I have so much nostalgia for for that Star Fox game, right? Sort of ate my own word there. Like I was trying to say Star Fox, and instead I said Star Fox, I think. Not this particular Fox here on screen. He does not fuck at all. Just checking something real quick. Slurry. Yeah, okay, fine. We're good, we're good. I think I still just like Prominence better. That's right, just checking to see if he fucks or not. Maybe that's why Nintendo went with this particular direction with the characters' looks. They don't want people to be thinking he fucks. I can see it. Like, Nintendo is like puritanical and kind of like, in some ways, seems to want to bestow family values in the same way like Apple used to, I think. Like for quite a while, if I remember correctly, Apple didn't allow any apps on their store that were rated, whatever the rating system is for apps, I guess. Adults only. I don't know. Let me look at this real quick. I think the weak point damage might be in our favor here. There is also that thing that they don't do anymore where I know Ryan Johnson talked about this in the Knives Out director's commentary that that all the characters have iPhones except for the person who is the villain in that, because apparently, at least at the time, Apple didn't let antagonistic characters use iPhones. It's just like so funny. Like, what, they think that that's gonna like impact sales in some way? A lot of like companies or like owners of whatever don't like that. Like I know the last Jason Bourne movie with Matt Damon, it takes place in Las Vegas and they have like this car chase through a casino, but it's not an actual casino that exists in on the strip. I guess because none of the casinos or hotels on the strip wanted to be associated with that. Eruptor. This is the... Oh no, this is now unusable because of the perk I took. Could redraw then. I should not have. Having an iPhone is seen as the morally inferior choice. Yeah. It kind of feels like every company's sort of like caught up to the caught up in both prices to iPhones and also moral questionability of it, right? Like we're all kind of coming around to the reality that smartphones have just like made the world worse, right? Did I take the... Oops, I took the wrong gun because I was gabbing. It's alright. Good news is, this game, nothing but guns. Tons of guns. You never stop getting guns. They should have just called the game Guns, I think. Like, that's very marketable if they just called it Guns. Ooh, Jesus. Wasn't there a movie with Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg that was called Two Guns? And I think in the title it was stylized as the number 2, but it wasn't actually a sequel. It sounds very made up, my opinion. Could be. Yeah, the whole status thing of an iPhone. What also didn't help with that was how, maybe it still is, but like I think for a long time, right, if an Android user tried to message an iPhone user, it either didn't work or it like showed as like a different color or something like that. It's like, that is like programmed smartphone class warfare. Melee works really good on these dogs. My own power move scares me when it generates a black hole like that. I think there's got to be something on the side here, yeah? No? Oh, it's a door. Let's see. Who'd have thought it, huh? That's more weak point damage, so I'd best take it. Games without alt fire, did they tell me? Oh. Maybe the alt fire is just the charge then? I definitely didn't realize it was splitting if it hit a weak point though. That's some fun little like visual indicator that you're doing the right thing, yeah? No chance. So that's new. Very low chance and resilience volatility. Hostiles deal extra... wonder what that means. Volatility. Not gonna take that one either. Can we find out? It says very low chance. Hostiles deal extra damage from successive hits. Actually, no. I don't want to take that, really. The thing that scares me about that one is it doesn't indicate for how long you take extra damage. So could like a boss really warthog. Oh dear. I'm not going to do that, I don't think. It's far too long. And it's stressful. I think at level 37 I will take that. Them spawning all the way over there, huh? Not want to take that hit there. That's made me sad. I never noticed the power is what cures the corruption. I mean, I guess it's just hard to like know for sure. Is it possible that I missed a tutorial before the one I got today that explained that? I mean, it is possible. It is very possible. Is he taking damage? He better be. Yes. Worried me for a second. I was just about to waste that. So his ground slam here where he spawns the red orb is one particular instance where I feel like I just do not want to bother trying to parry that. Sick, it's puke and pee all over the place. I guess sometimes my cat's puke is like yellow. I don't want to know why exactly. I've actually filled him with so much junk here that I could just let him die on his own, it looks like. What? Okay, there's no shot. Don't even try me, game. Don't you even try and say that was a hit. No. No, that's just evidence of the, I think, slightly off hitboxes that some of these melee attacks have. Now, this is kind of the curious part of the roguelike structure of this game, which is the fourth zone is this way. The zone I haven't completed, however, is this way. It kind of looks like, well, I don't know. The game doesn't really... It doesn't seem like the game really wants you to backtrack much. So my concern is if I try to go and do this zone here, I'm not going to be able to come back without going back to base, which means I would just have to do all of this again. So I guess I'll just go this way. This area is pretty dope, though. Seems quite challenging, though. Maybe at level 37 now, I'll be able to do it. We'll just be winning. I do believe that this is the zone where you fought the first boss in the game. That I am coping with myself and telling me that that was a planned death
They
in the
brought
game.
us here, to the shining city. My wife went first.
My wife.
They told her she was chosen. In the rooms beneath, they shattered her bones, made a tapestry from her flesh, weaved her into golden beauty, new and terrible and wonderful.
They took them. Everyone on Echelon 2. They took them all and turned them into...
They wanted this illumination.
Nobody would want this. They would have fought, run, anything to survive.
It's interesting how that dialogue is. The dialogue is repeated from when I died and then came over here. That's another thing you just like typically don't get in roguelikes, right? It's just like no checks on whether you've actually heard story dialogue before.
Outrageous.
Oh, I see what you want me to do. This resilience vitality thing has me wondering what it's about. Is it like, I wonder, is it because it's over like 100 now that this is like some sort of way to try and remove levels from you? Like if I took this and the negative thing happened, the low chance for resilience volatility, maybe I would just lose resilience. Oh shit, this gate is not open. Where? Go. No keys, huh? Is this a key?
What is that? What's happening?
A war still rages. Torment never ending.
Wrong way. Man, so much of his dialogue is just like Batman voiced out. Do you think maybe he took this role and thought he could use this to try and become Batman once Robert Pattinson is tired of it? I think I could see him as Batman, maybe. Still definitely a part of me that just thinks of them as like the nerdy doctor from iZombie, though. Hang on, I'm gonna read this real quick. Artifacts will show a description below. The increase mentioning there's a small moderate, blah blah blah. The command attribute changes ignorance into ignorance, preventing you from seeing the corruption effects in Arjun. Drive attribute becomes negligence, and you die during the current cycle. You lose all Lucenite. Finally, resilience changes into arrogance and makes it so you cannot see the health of any hostiles. This includes bosses. Wow, so those are actually really, really bad. Command is probably okay, but drive is clearly terrible. Resilience is like... It's obviously an inconvenience, but it's pretty negative if you think about it. Right? Like, a lot of the way you operate during combat is when you know an enemy's about to die, and then you focus on another one real quickly. If you don't know that, it becomes a lot more annoying. Wow, that's that's so much worse than I would have thought they would do in this game. Kind of like it.
Are you ready from Echelon 3?
I answered his call. Now I wait to be at his side forever.
Wait, you wanted this?
I was an insect lost in the dirt, but now I belong.
Belong? They butchered our people. We're nothing to them. They celebrated torture. They built this world on suffering.
So
yeah, but now I'm
love
a being made of
to
pure
be
pee,
chosen for
apparently.
so much more.
Claudia. Yellow King, Yellow Priestess, Divine Blazing, God, it never was and always is. Boy. At a certain point, every audio log in this game and every text log is like, hey now, I am going insane. It's really cool that I'm going insane. You too should consider going insane. We could go insane together. It would be great if we went insane together. Wouldn't that be the best? That's a lot of stagger amount, admittedly, but I just don't like the shotgun without the grenade launcher. Oh shit. They're really packing on the enemies in this zone here. Is this, oh, what a tease, huh? I want to go there, but instead there's just a bunch of corpses of big daddies, it looks like. Man, BioShock, what an interesting franchise. I'm like weirdly excited, not just for BioShock 4, but also Judas. I said that a little quietly because I'm a little embarrassed of that one, but I don't know. God damn it! I need to see. I need to see what Judas is like. I need to see it. I guess because I now have this resilience but volatility thing, I should be careful not to take any artifacts that are corrupted that will lower my max integrity. That seems like a bad move. Pop. Yikes. I haven't got any of those just optional objective keys in a while. That has me slightly concerned. It's alright, game. Just throw all the shit. See if I care. Oh, right. I already have the Eclipse, so don't have to worry about that one. I'm not gonna do it. Level 40. I think I like this. Something so satisfying about like just loading every bit of it and firing it at once. Slightly filthier sounding than I was intending. I wonder, can I? Maybe I should just re-roll these then. I think that's okay, especially since I'm doing like single fire. So sure. But it actually is like noticeably worse on the single fire. Okay. Or the. I guess that's not the single fire. That's the 3 at a time. Yeah, that kind of sucks. A little regrettable then. I probably need to avoid any recoil issues from here on out, though. All right. Zip up that way. Is that really it? I wanted more than that game, like a hearty congratulations and a pat on the back. Let's just, can I write it down? I can't. Oh my god. Minor issue with having so many different options on the same button here. I'm remembering I have the fall damage thing, so I'm having to be a little careful with each fall. try. Oh, why did I go this way? I have max health. There's stuff down there? Or... I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna get tricked into losing the 5 adrenaline I have now, which is it's a miracle I have this much. Pass. How many do I have now? 3 of question mark. I keep forgetting there's an actual run too to hold this down, which is nice, right? In the speed runs, this is probably nice, right? It's always nice when they try to make it convenient for going quickly. That's what makes like Banjo-Kazooie speed runs intolerable. Is that the fastest way to walk around is for a Kazoo to have Banjo on her back, but she makes that a horrible noise the whole time. That's death. Right. They usually aren't this hidden. Oh. Didn't even notice this. Awesome. I think I'm okay with that. We've been doing pretty good. What? No, and I just wasted over. Help. It's not fair. It's not fair. I was saving that. I was saving it. It's time for me to get the $170 PlayStation controller just so I can have paddles on the back. I have a couple controllers that have like paddles on the back. I never use them though because it's just it's too much for my old brain to process.
We all hear it now. The call. In yellow. Our dreams were so small. We were so small. Then Micah brought us to it. Beyond the eclipse. Watching, whispering. Beautiful. So beautiful.
Seems like a scary room right there. Nova Lance. This is the one that is in charge. I guess we'll see. I took a hit. Oh, no. Four out of question mark. I thought there would be more in this room because it's like I don't know what that is. Some piss whale, I think. We're talking about the fin whale, like pees like 267 gallons every day or something like that. That thing would be right at home on this planet. Right at home. This is where it came from. Hang on. Is this an optional bit? Oh, it was. Wow. Okay. So it's up there, you say, huh? Get up there by something related to that. Here's I think I'm gonna not. That graphical error. Jeez, how big is this level, huh? Hopefully we beat the boss in one. That's all I gotta say. I'm expecting me to fly there and then do that. I feel like give or take trying to parry the bosses. I found the bosses easier than the mobs in this game, which is probably smart for this kind of a game, I think. You know, it takes so long to get to the bosses. I can sure tell what's going on now. Yep, can definitely see what's happening. I think you're the last one, yeah? Try our best not to get hit. I tried to get away, but I got him. No shotgun, I don't think. Oh, game! You just can't. You can't just do that. Just throw me in there like that, huh? It's better in every way. So I want to go now, probably. Very generous there. That's good. Cutscene. A scene that is cut. Big door. Are those potatoes or skulls? Let's just say they're potatoes. My, you're a fine lady. Oh, that's it. Oh, good. This is like a... This is not a boss, apparently. Where are you? I got my overdrive. Just like it's like I'm playing Final Fantasy X. I've got an overdrive. Something tells me that's not the only Final Fantasy game to use overdrives, but damn it, it's the one I think of. Easy. Nothing to it. Wish I had a slightly better setup with my soundboard, because I would have played my Q and I'm God sound clip right there.
What was broken,
Jeez.
what I wanted and what I needed. And it was beautiful. Blazing yellow. For so long I stood upon the blue precipice, ready to surrender, ready to fall. But instead, I flew. Such a gift. Such a wonderful gift. I will share it with everyone.
So I'm gonna surmise he means literally flew, and he turned into the dragon, which we're probably about to fight here. Okay. Hands are sweaty. Redraw. Probably fine. These boss fights haven't really required me to fall from great heights as I fall from a great height, just trying to get there. Wait a minute. How much more is left? You gave me the boss icon. Video game. Video game is committing psychological warfare now, huh? Great. Let me have it. We must be getting a double jump here, huh?
Find me, Arthur.
It's here.
Ooh, that looks very HR Geeker. I like it. Oh, I see. Boy, I'm glad I took the fall damage now thing. Oh, jeez. Wait, so it wanted me to dash over, it looked like, maybe? Or onto one of these things, maybe? It's like a... What? Okay, not it, I guess. Do I have to, like... Oh, is it just that? Okay. Hooray for, really overcomplicating simple things, huh? Cool as that animation is, I still wish he just like grabbed it and just like went up the light rail like that.
Close now.
Where is she?
Where is she? Where is Rachel? Swear to me!
He can be a symbol. Look at you. Got a serious case of Cthulhu face, huh? Okay. Bunch of red. Oh dear. Okay. Auspicious start there. I felt kind of lucky, I'm gonna say. That did not. Oh my god. Did not expect those to... Okay, this boss is wild here. Taking a lot of corruption damage, which is not good. It's never good. It's not looking very good. Because I keep getting hit by that, too. should not have got hit by that. Bad news, bad sign. Okay, making the arena smaller. Look how cool you are. Oh, that was a big fail. Yikes. Damn. Okay. Death Defiance, not good. It's not nearly as much health as I would have liked on this. Shit. Oh, bastard. Where's my shield? Oh, it's gone. Fuck. You didn't tell me that game. I guess you probably did because it. In my opinion, unfair. I should probably save that for phase 3, maybe. Which rat? Oh shit. I didn't do as much as I wanted. At least his slams don't have a hitbox, but he does fire off yellow when he jumps off now. Great. Oh, now what? Now what you doing? Shit. Oh, no! Oh, damn. Man. I felt like I was not doing much damage there. Boy, that kind of sucks. I don't think I can do like a full run back of that. I'm gonna have to like start from that biome. Hopefully we're strong enough to just go over there, huh? Oof.
Nothing will stop me.
Shut up. Shut the hell up. I don't want to. The robot have something to say?
I found out about Echelon 2. They were enslaved by the creatures here.
They were meant to build this world. But for Soltari, not them.
It's thousands of lives, Primary.
We are all numbers in someone's ledger.
Soltari's ledger. And not in mine.
They are lost. Focus on the path ahead.
Okay. Riveting dialogue. We need to level up here. So gonna help. I guess these nodes will, right? Proficiency. Let's try and get them, I guess. Oh, it's gonna take so long to get back there. I'm already basically out of Lucenite too. Bummer. Can't get to that one, I don't think. Parries deal more damage. They're really betting the farm on this parry here, huh? Let's see. So it cost me 1,000 and then 3 to get extra leucinite, which will make me level up faster. Start round with a key. Is there any cheap stuff left? So was this. Can I get there? Can't. Maybe they're still worth it though. Work my way there, huh? Need to spend some of this ether though. And we'll spend it on that. Costs 5. Maybe I'll save the rest. These aren't really speaking to me that much. I could get max power. Okay, that's probably good. Okay, I've come back stronger. It's official. I keep forgetting the world dial is here. Wait, is that cannot be right. I've only gotten 3 of 25 Halcyon there. I feel like that doesn't make any sense at all. God, we're only level 17. I think it'll scale up pretty fast. Fingers crossed. I shouldn't take hits like that. Deeply annoying. Yeah. I think I have a bad habit when I'm going to a level again to just get really sloppy. I shouldn't, you know? Slow and steady wins races allegedly. I'm gonna give it a shot. Rick O'Shea. I don't know what about pronouncing Ricochet like it's the Irish name Rick O'Shea makes me laugh, but something about it does. Well, it certainly murderizes them, so that's good. Less so them. Not sure why. That's scary. Shit. See, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Can I just get out of here? Nope, not without taking more hits. Okay, I made a mistake. Trying to just get the hell out of Dodge, I think. Oh, yeah! I'm dead. Oh, no. This is exactly what happened in the prior zone, too. I got to the boss, died, and then tried to be fancy pants into the next region. I do have one potential recourse. It's not a good one. Not a good one. It's that nightmare strain. Renal surge. This guy's juiced up to the gills. I don't know. It says weak point damage, which seems like maybe you just need that in the zone. Those enemies were not dying very fast. Oh yeah, like look how much more damage there is. Try. I guess I'm looking at this. Should probably just reroll, huh? Get something I actually care about? Do I care about that? Okay. Shit. No indication yet of what the optional zone is. Nope, I went the wrong way. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, they're just right. No? Hang on a minute. Where do I have to go? Would I have to go up and then fall down on the other side? Doesn't seem right. Oh, I guess right there, huh? Boy, it is sweating. It is so hot in this room. Sweating balls now. Window's open too. It was not very warm earlier today, so I don't know what the F is going on here. Alright, I think I kind of have to try this. Probably gonna die, but I would like to get back the Death Defiance. So fingers, toes crossed. Almost fell down the hole. Is that really it? I mean, I know there's the second room, but it's kind of surprising. Or is this... Did I just have to go this way first time? Get me out of there, please. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. No, don't ascend to heaven. All right, next room is the heart. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where they're like, you think you're done, don't you? You definitely think you're done, don't you? Felt kind of fortunate. That was a bad hit. That was a really bad hit. Dudes have shields, that's bad. How dare! God, there's a lot of them. Far more than I would like. Fuck. Ah, no. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. None of it's fair. Shit. That's a bummer. So very close. Oh well. We'll just not lose our death defiance to something dumb. Oh, I gotta take a quick break. Be right back. Fine. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright. Let's get this done, huh? Let's get this done. How about we get this done, huh? I could make do with a... I thought there was some additional... Oh, there's actually... Oh, wait, I think that's part of the next tree. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to try and get these. Can I do it? 900, 1800, 2700. Should be able to. Oops. No! It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Guess I'll do that. Okay. Come on now. Let's get our balls out of this vice, huh? Adrenaline, that. Alright. I'm gonna try and remember not to take weapons that don't have weak point damage.
Another one of these.
Something that's kind of interesting here. They've given me a bunch of artifacts that aren't corrupted here. Whereas, like, it seems like frequently they don't. Maybe there's some, like, elastic difficulty going on there. Nothing down there? Yeah, look at this. The damage just falls off. Like, as soon as you get to this room. Wait, that's the super enemy. Why am I fighting her now? Why? Why? Why is the game doing that? Did I skip a section somehow? Oh shit. Look at how much damage you take there. It's really, like... It's out of control. It's out of control, I said. Please die. Come on. So close. There she goes. There she goes again. Oh, this one is so sneaky. Didn't lose the Death Defiance, but still, I don't... It's not clear to me why it suddenly sends, like, a really strong enemy right at the start of this zone at me. Right in my balls, man. Good Lord. where is the auto reloads in the middle there? I'm missing it because I'm just spamming the button. Maybe I'm gonna take that. The Nova Lance is weird. It doesn't seem to have any sort of AoE on it, which is quite an irksome quality when you're fighting a lot of little guys, yeah? Catch and release trophy? No clue what that is, huh? What? Why can't I use that? Or I don't get it. There must be a maybe there's a door I have to open first? I don't know. It'd be funny if the game took away the traversal option. That's weird. Wait a minute here. Something's really fishy here. What? Well, I'm confused. Oh, wait, did I not activate the Eclipse yet? Is that why I couldn't use it? Maybe. That's pretty annoying. Yep, it appears so, and I can't get back there now. Am I even going the right way, by the way? I got it. They wouldn't lock me out, right? No. Okay, we are not going to do that, I don't think. Oh, much worse. There we go. I'm humming now. Is there stuff down there or anywhere? No. Asshole level design for no reason. Shit. Oh, I got caught in a corner there badly. Really? And another one of these? feel like this game like wants me to die. And it's very, very annoying. Damn it. Dude. Blocked. I want you dead. I want you dead more than anything I've ever wanted. Okay. She really did not even drop any health. Okay. Not sure why I've like stumbled upon the hard path here. Mysteriously. Like, what is going on? Are we done for the moment? Hope so. I feel like that was a justifiable crash out for me there, because like, don't know why it just went ballistic on me here. Not good. So that is lava there. Sure. How do I go up now? Besides getting a bunch of balloons. Like in Disney Pixar's up. Huh? Maybe I'm supposed to go this way, actually. It's likely. Hold it. I think I gotta trade up here and hope the no... Well, actually, hang on. Maybe... Oh, I had no rerolls. I wasted them. That's a pity. Yeah, the damage is better, I think. Oh no! From behind the corner. And again, okay, that was just dead on. I might be checked out for today after that. And of course I find healing right there. Not good, not good. It looks like this one's solo. No, it is not anymore. Why is there so many? Oh no. Good grief. Well, that was a disaster. I wonder... I wonder what I gotta do for this zone. Do I really have to go through the other areas again? Maybe I can do that off stream and just be prepped for, I don't know, the boss for tomorrow or something. I don't know. I definitely made some mistakes there, no doubt about it, but oofta. I'm dead right there. Oh, okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm obviously all wiped out. So I'll stream tomorrow. I took the day off, so I could stream forever. Forever, if I wanted to. Which maybe I'll do. Alright. And hopefully Twitch behaves, too. That would be nice. Bye, video gamers and video game friends. Bye-bye.